Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Geno Atkins never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. After the sack on first down, Locke connecting here with DJ Shark. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Throwing his Locke on third down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Locke now on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Geno Atkins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Locke. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Block now to throw. And Cook has it, left side. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 60. 65. Check. Kill. Shim. Check. Lucky.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Succop, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Locked again here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing now is Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
25, check 25, check 25. Shit.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kyler Murray with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, this is blocked. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get 2 points.
they can pick it up and take it back for 2.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Hey, switch gears. Check. Go. Check 31.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. He's got a first down past the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Geno Atkins. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. He's going to let it fly. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, And a lot of times, I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Kenny Clark forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Tighten up.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Check 24.
Murray now on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being concerned. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Julio Jones there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Nyheim Hines, 78 yards. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Now Locke. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Under 10. Check 13. Check 13.
Back to throw it, Murray. And Jones has it over the middle. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.